Duck, duck, goose. So first I'm going to go through some notes and then I'm going to pull cards for them. It's like a whole page. I started this on April 30th, okay? And it's been coming down ever since. And I have two other messages too, but I'm going to start with duck, duck, goose. So hybrid, using multiple, and then abilities, 12 knights, 3 kings, a bean feast, opening gates, percentages in Swiss, protagonist, antagonist, supreme masterpiece, one is fake, one is real, twin, 2 truths and a lie, a treasure hunt, wild goose chase, Sweden, Minnesota, Captain Hill or Capitol Hill, maybe, I don't know. I already said bean feast, gray area, okay? A lemon. I do not know why. Okay, so for Duck Duck Goose, we actually have the hangman in the light aspect and then the hangman in the shadow aspect, and they did pop out together. I shuffled before this like I always do, and they fell on the floor. I'm trying not to cuss, and these popped out together, and that's crazy, so I took them. Now the angel, demon, heaven, hell, whatever, is number 10, okay? And it's divine grace, laziness, and neglectfulness. So these could be 2 aspects of self, or maybe there's something you're viewing from a different perspective. Maybe you see 2 sides to a situation, okay? Also, there could be, I heard buckle up, and then there is something about with an ankle. It's so funny because I actually recorded a message before, and then my daughter came home from school and started talking, and then she kept talking about an ankle. And when I was doing the other reading, his ankle is completely, obviously he's bound to the tree of life, but I kept staring at the foot or the ankle, something like that. So I was like, well, maybe I need to redo this. And I was told yes. So that's what I'm doing. There is something that you're looking at from a different perspective. And I don't know, but in my mind, I just saw someone looking at you and like you're all peaceful and shit, and it's like driving them crazy or something. I don't know. That's not for everyone. Also, if you notice this card, he has a pouch. It's open. There's fucking money falling out, and he's freaking the fuck out, right? So I said I wasn't going to cuss no more, but here I am. And then in this one, he doesn't even have a pouch. He's not worried about it. He knows he's going to get the things he needs. He trusts the divine. He trusts his self. When you trust spirit, whatever you pray to, insert here, that you trust yourself, right? So he's trusting himself. He really is, and holding something down. Let me pull cards on these notes and see what we're getting. So the ones I have starred are 3 kings, a bean feast, supreme masterpiece, and one is fake, one is AI. So for 3 kings, we have victory. This could also be some kind of an idea that you have, and maybe you need confirmation that it will be victorious. I have Princess of Cups here. Maybe you're going back and forth trying to see the good and the bad within the situation. That's really awesome. When you do that, it allows you to kind of be prepared for things, if anything ever happens. Let me pull more and see what I got. Temperance came out. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the Sun, the Hermit, 9 of Cups. This is some kind of idea. This is an intuitive thing. This is something you have a feeling about. Okay? And you're very smart. You are, and I see these messages coming through, and they're just being poured into this bowl here. And you are feeding it, like you're just putting it out there and people are consuming it. I don't know what that means. Okay. And obviously 9 of Cups, more food, more drink, a little bit of stubbornness. Maybe you're stubborn because you won't start it. Yeah, you want to make sure it's going to work out for your family or whoever you love here. And I'm seeing some kind of looks like a mask to me. And then I'm also seeing, is that a wiffle ball bat? No, like, what are those things with you have the stick and it has the net and you catch the ball in it? I'm seeing that. Yeah, Ace of Discs. This could be really awesome. Hang on. Bean Feast. So you won something. Did somebody win something? Because a bean feast is when they would put the bean in a cake, and then whoever found the bean, they were king or queen for the night. 7 of Wands. And this one started out with 6 of Wands. And 7 of Wands is, you know, that's when you're defending your victory. So duck, duck, goose. And then at the bottom we have 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and then we have power, 4 of Wands. 2, 2, 2, 2. Wow. 755. So for Bean Feast, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and 5 of Wands. So 5, 6, 7. Okay, listen. So there's going to be somebody, there's whatever this 10 of Pentacles is. So it's going to be something either you win, something you fought to earn, whatever the fuck it, I'm not going to cuss anymore, but here I am. This, a charging, I don't know what that means, but this is gonna, you're gonna protect this. And oh my God, what am I trying to say? I have 10, 10, 10 here because these are 5, 5. This is a massive change in 10. And it's ancestral. It's for your family. It's a lineage thing. Coins in a, whatchamacallit? I'm gonna limit. Stacking, building. I'm wondering if you're breaking the cycle of lack by whatever, maybe job opportunity you're by. And this is a 37. That's 10 again. So protect the things that you have worked for. Okay. School, making beneficial decisions regarding wealth, regarding your kids, regarding family or those you love. I see that here. This is loaded. Supreme masterpiece. Maybe that's why you need to, you know, defend something. Maybe you or someone is a supreme masterpiece. It's giving supreme being, like from, you know, Fifth Element. Yeah. Oh, and then we got all these 5s with the 10s. Shut up. That's why. So I was like, supreme masterpiece. Ace of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. So we're right back to this deck again. King of Cups. Yes. You're loving. You're kind. You're emotionally stable. This is fucking dope, dude. Yeah, you were having a hard time seeing the truth, but you cut through that bullshit. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Wheel of Fortune is here. And that's funny because that did come out in the last one. So my supreme masterpiece. Let's pull more on you. So someone is offering the supreme masterpiece something. There's something in this cup for them. Hold on. Some kind of stability. So I got the Hierophant here. Okay. Hang on. I don't know what's up with you, but there's going to be a radical shift of how you view yourself. Yeah, we have Death here, 7 of Swords, and Knight of Swords. Yeah, and that's with the Hierophant. And this Ace of Wand, because remember, we're strapped up to the Ace of Wand on the Tree of Life. All right, and maybe that's what these shadow thoughts are. These not so good thoughts are. And fuck, dude, we're not even to one is fake and one is AI. But one is fake and one is real is what it is. That's weird. Okay, but listen, there's some kind of radical shift here, and the word patience keeps coming up. Okay, that's how I feel about that word, but it's a theme here, the word patience. So being patient with yourself, giving like radical self-acceptance, like you got to really let yourself just the Magician and 9 of Wands. Yeah. So you got a 51, 52, but something's backwards, right? There's something about this Magician energy that's giving you that 10th wand, because once you have that 10th wand, whatever is heavy, you're putting it down, okay? I got less than 30 seconds, but let me show you this. So these two, they're handing out stuff, right? Right? Okay? If you notice, this guy, he has nothing in his hand, but he's turning back. Stop giving your time and energy to the past. Don't do that. It's fucking you up. Oh, I said I wasn't going to cuss, but don't do that. Stop turning around. Focus on what's in front of you.